My little bro just dropped your rent on denim. In the back with my feet up kicking. Belly out with my shirt that's linen. I'm just trying to vibe. Yeah, we out here gigging. Too hot in here. Plus done kicked in. I need to slow down for your boy gets kicked out. Still feeling myself, just socializing. But you better not ask me to start freestyling. Honestly, I don't like the nightlife, fool. Since I'm here, I guess I'll enjoy the lights like you.
Good evening from Northern California. Here we go. Inside, he scores.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Here's Curry with it up top. Leads up bucket. Curry. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. Curry.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
That's off the side of the rim, no good. Curry into the front court. 2-point advantage. Durant off the mark. Well contested. Hayward to Horford. Slams it down.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
To Jaylen Brown. Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Got a piece of him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Green. Curry goes to the left side. And scores. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Has a chance. Hayward with a shot, no good. Curry to bring it up. He'll run the offense. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Warriors come up with it. Slams it down. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Knocked loose. And he buries it.
Jason Tatum finished third amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting. But I say to you this. I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
Okay.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Down 5 to Jaylen Brown. Irving. Curry with the basketball. Up 5. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Over the line. Backcourt violation. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Warriors come away with it. Iguodala to bring it up. His team on top by 8. No good. The defender was a little too close for comfort. Boston with the basketball. Knocked loose. Curry into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Runner's good there.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Rozier into the front court. Trailing by 10. Knocked loose. Here's Curry with it up top. The lead stands at 10. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint. Curry, no doubt, is a transformative player. Some say for the worst. Is there too much of a reliance on the three-point shot at all levels?
No, we're watching the game evolve, and Stephen Curry has been critical in changing the narrative. But I want kids at home to recognize that they see the finished product. They see somebody who makes 1,000 jumpers a day. And I love what Team USA is doing when they talk about removing the three-point line. It's imperative that kids have the right mechanics. If you have the right mechanics, your range will take care of itself.
Steve Kerr making some changes to his lineup. Warriors come up with it. Curry into the front court. Lead is 12. And Steph, he can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the 3.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. It'll stay Celtic basketball. Warriors have it.
Why not? Let's keep the crowd in it.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Curry to bring it up. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. Coming, knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. And the finish, slam dunk. This is spiraling out of control.
And this is where you feel so bad for that assistant coach that had the defensive scouting report. You know he put in the time and effort to give you all the right tools to win this game. You've been caught out of position each and every time, which is the reason you're down.
Yeah, you don't want to make the boss unhappy. Warriors come up with it. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Thompson to Durant. Here's a chance from long range. He was all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Defense all over Rozier. Can't connect. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Warriors with a commanding lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Celtics have it. Warriors come away with it.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Cash is in for two. Jay, he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the three-point line. That's his second lowest three-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league. That's called first-class problems. And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even quicker, which allows him way more room to operate on the offensive end.
Tatum. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Here we go.
Curry. To Shaun Livingston. Curry. To Shaun Livingston. Green. Curry. No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Ball's controlled by Boston. To Marcus Morris. Beyond the arc for three. And it's Bell there to grab the rebound. Curry with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Curry trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. To Marcus Morris. For three, it's good. That's the shot they wanted him to take.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curry, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Brown with it up top. Down a bundle. The crossover gets inside, and the slam dunk. He dared them to get in the way.
So many players try to get pretty with the game. They want to dance. They want to do all these tricks. Maybe a God Sham dot. But sometimes you got to revert back to the old school style of the way we played the game. Just put your head down and stop me if you can.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. It'll stay Celtic basketball. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Knocked loose. Hayward. Turned away by Cousins.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Nice pass to get things going.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Curry. Tough shot. He hits. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Irving. Another chance. The follow won't go either. Iguodala to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Kyrie with the rock. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
With another basket there.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Irving with the basketball. His guys down big. Curry. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
During today's game, so take advantage of this great opportunity.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Curry to Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for three.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Slam dunk.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Boston with the basketball. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Going to launch beyond the arc. Now that's a contest. To Hayward. 4-3. Not getting the bounce.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Curry to Durant from long range. And Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Warriors come up with it. Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense to Thompson. It's no good. Great defense. Fires the three. Brown with the three with a hand in his face.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
And Klay Thompson does what he does best. Hits the three.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Corner three at the bar. It's good. And it gets them closer as we reach the end of the first half.
The Warriors didn't hold back in that. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Irving brings the ball up court. Knocked loose. Warriors have it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
To Thompson. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Irving. They need something to go down. It's no good. Curry into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Thompson, that's the shooter's mentality. Stays with it after the miss.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Irving to Marcus Morris. Here's a chance from long range, and he burns them. Curry gets a shot up off the mark. The follow won't go either.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go up two legs and expect the contact.
Inside, he scores.
And that transition offense was flawless. When guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency, you heard me correctly, a sense of urgency, you will get a great shot every possession.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Lets it fly from long range, and Kyrie Irving. Odds are he hits that 9 times out of 10. Wide open three is good.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Terrific vision and finishes strong. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Marcus Morris. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First try, no good. Misses the second as well. Curry to Thompson. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
No fading on that shot, strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Add 2 points to the board. If he keeps playing like this, we all may believe that the earth is indeed flat.
And that's what you love about Kyrie. He's constantly probing. He's probing on the court by maintaining his dribble, and then also probing off the court with saying lines like the earth is flat. The fact that that was on the cover of every magazine, the headline of every social media title, goes to show you that Kyrie is great at hijacking your amygdala, both on and off the court.
Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Steph lets loose. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
Yeah, if I'm the teammate of that guy that just got scored on, I'm telling him on my way back down the floor, look, I appreciate you being there, but I need you to really be there. I need you to be more engaged and give more effort on the defensive end. That's the only way we're going to win this game.
Thompson. Not that time.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche.
And stuffs it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Driving right to the basket. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this 3rd quarter. Time to shuffle things up.
Number 20, Gordon Hayward.
Rejected by Green.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Thompson. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Celtics have it. Knocked loose. Irving. Warriors come up with it. Curry. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Kyrie across the timeline. Final minutes to play in this 3rd quarter. Irving passed it off. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Marcus, the younger and higher scoring of the Morris twins, really made his mark with his team on the defensive end. When you think about heart and soul, maybe becoming the Draymond Green for the Celtics.
Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Curry. Durant. Yes. It drops. A little drama on that one.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Celtics have it. Irving to Horford. And he hits.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. To Curry. Green. Not that time. Shot from the lane won't go. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Thompson can't go down. Smothering defense. Marcus Morris, strong finish. Gets off a three. At the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. It's been a compelling game so far. The 4th quarter is underway. Possession lies with Golden State. To Curry. And the finish off the nice step through.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Can't connect. Has to know what's a good shot and what isn't. Warriors come away with it.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
Irving into the front court. Down a bundle. Warriors get it back. Durant across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. Beyond the arc for 3. Not a good shot there as he misses it. Nice pass to Setry. Rocking the rim.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. To Sean Livingston for 3. Buries the trifecta.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Irving to Hayward. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and that'll be rebounded by Bell.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Irving trying to cash in and scores. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys holding the big lead. Going to launch beyond the arc. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. Irving. And he can't get it to... and a putback. Now the Warriors going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Curry To Cousins. Cousins off the mark. To Rozier. Tatum. Buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Banks it in for two.
Underutilized. 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 Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Boston with the basketball. To Hayward. Runner here. Won't go. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Here's Curry with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Curry, count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Hayward. Tatum. Shot by Tatum won't fall. 4-3. He's not shy about shooting from out there, but he misses this time. From the painted area, won't go down. Curry, the hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Celtics have it. Hayward. Tatum. Tatum shot misses. Curry. Trying to hit 50, but it's no good. Deep right corner. Curry, that one also no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Green. Curry. Well defended. Rozier rocking the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Livingston to Curry. From long range. That one also no good. Curry. That one also no good. Green. He connects. Not the guy you think would beat you.
And when he gets going, he is automatic from that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. Celtics have it. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Curry. Textbook defense. Kyrie Irving lines it up for 2. Shot by Kyrie, no good.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Hayward. Shot by Hayward, no good.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Irving. And he buries it. Now a three at the buzzer to go. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That'll wrap
The Warriors. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.